notice that we have a little addition with us today. This is Matthew, my middle son, and I promised him that before we departed for the summer vacation that we're going on, that he could actually participate in one of our tapings. So here he is, and he is going to have a little announcement of his own to make here in a moment. But let's talk about the fact that actually we're videotaping this a week ahead of time, yes. Right? Because it's the last Thursday night that we're going to be able to be together before my family.
We'll be in Florida!
We'll be in Florida. And so we're videotaping today, really just to say signing off for a period of time, actually, until you see the four of us together again. Right.
Which, will that be August?
It will be August. Actually, we are, I think, coming back a week early. So
okay.
I think it could be the last week of July, but one of the things that we're going to do after this meeting is sync back up our calendars for the end of the summer.
Wonderful.
So anyway, so having
said
that.
I always thought calendars floated.
Okay, all right. He's a comedian. Okay. Okay, I said sync back up. Nice, very nice. Okay. All right. So let's talk about, I want to tell you a couple things. One is that Cheryl just got my 7-year-old sense of humor. I know. It's kind of wacky. All right. So let me tell you something fun. You know how in December I did, I used the whole month of December to feature things that I thought shined. And then in March, you know, I used the brownie box to do.
Loved that.
Okay, something that I thought shined from using that as my theme. Well, I thought it would be a fun challenge going to Florida for the month if I did the same thing and tried to come up with something that could be. And so today actually will be July 1st when you're watching this. And I decided that I thought it would be really fun to let yellow be my driving force for the month of July. So I really am going to try for the whole month of July to just use the color yellow to drive my posts in some way, shape, or form. No promises about anything other than that. Yep. So we'll see where it takes me, right? Okay, and in the spirit of that, maybe I'll make that announcement in a moment. In the spirit of yellow, what I'm going to give away, actually, today. Today I'm going to give something away that is yellow because it's my opportunity to feature one of my favorite yellow purchases of the season.
Since we're going to Florida, it's going to be a little beach bag, and you're going to try to win this.
Okay, well let me show it to you. All right, so now that Matthew has given us a nice little segue, let's show it, Matthew. Okay, this is I know you guys can see it in person.
It's beautiful.
Do you want to describe? It's leather. It's very soft.
That very soft, buttery leather.
Yes.
Great color yellow.
Yeah, it is a pretty color. It's not too vibrant. It's not exactly mazy. It's a little, I don't know.
It's beautiful.
It's really pretty. It's so pretty you would want one.
Yes.
And actually, they're at Banana Republic, so they're really fun. If you want to get your own and you don't win it.
I love Banana Republic.
So tell us what we're going to try to win. What we're going to do to win.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for asking, Matthew. What should we have you do? You know what? To be frank with you, you've caught me a little off guard because I hadn't thought that far. I think that one of the things that we talked about was people giving me suggestions of things that are yellow that maybe I could use as prompts. So if you go to the comment section today and you end up making a suggestion, then your name will go in the hat to win this beautiful yellow Banana Republic bag. Do you think that that's an acceptable way to win?
I think it's an okay one. I'm sure you could come up with another one.
Oh, all right.
Just me.
Okay, well maybe you can try to think of one, and before we sign off, you could maybe share your suggestion for how they can win.
All right.
And whichever one we agree is the better one will be the one we go with.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes.
All right, well then let's move on. Okay, so I also wanted to say, speaking of contests,
yes,
who couldn't use a little extra spending money this summer?
Yes.
Do you know that Miss Cheryl, of course you all know this because it was now a week ago.
Right, a week ago.
I don't know it.
Well, we're going to tell you.
So a week ago, I posted the Send Me Some Love contest where you draw a heart on, or paint, or sketch, or mosaic, or collage, or sew, whatever it is. Send me your love in the shape of a heart, no smaller than 4x4, no bigger than 12x12. You know where it is.
Yes. And what do you win if you win first, second, and
If
third? I'm psyched.
you win, first place is $100, second place is $50, and third place Are you going to enter, Matthew?
Sure, I'll enter.
Okay, great. I can't wait. So
$100.
now be sure that when you're drawing that heart, you're like, may we all have love in our life.
That's right. You have to be thinking love as you do it.
Yes.
And I've worked up a nice little list of people I'm going to invite to participate.
Okay, good.
People
Because
think
I
of.
want lots and lots of hearts.
That's
Awesome.
right.
So I want it to be like, oh my God, I can't choose.
I was thinking that if we did this, that we could actually, after your birthday, maybe do a little gallery
Oh,
of,
that would be
of all your
fun.
artwork. Wouldn't it be fun to do that?
Yeah, of everything we receive. I want a bunch, and it's so easy. I mean, I don't care if you get your crayons out and color me a 4x4 heart. Something.
Yeah, you just
I
be
want
creative.
love.
Yeah, I love it.
We
It's such
all
a great
are.
idea.
Now, what would you do if you couldn't decide? Everyone gets $10.
No, there is going to be a winner. I'm going to have a panel of judges, and that panel is yet to be decided.
Oh, very nice.
I'm going to an artist workshop in August, and I may do kind of a pre-panel and take down the best ones and let that artist pick.
So
Yeah.
all we know is there's going to be a winner.
There is going to be
Three
three
winners.
winners: first, second, and third. $100, $50, and $25.
All right. Well, I say we all get busy because who couldn't use an extra little cash?
Right?
That's
so
right.
start right now.
That's right now. In fact, a week ago.
A week ago.
Right. Okay, speaking of making money, maybe this is a nice little segue into your little announcement.
Cheryl's going to help me
Oh, no, not
start.
Cheryl.
Heather's
Heather.
Our techie guru here.
Very good.
Okay.
Where's she going to help you?
She's going to help me start a blog coming up, I don't know, soon. And I'm going, if you have an 18-year-old that maybe in the teens, maybe a 10-year-old, just tell me what they like. Call 817-488-9317. I don't know
Okay.
what name my dad bought me, so
Oh, on the blog, you mean. What is your blog name?
Your blog.
Yeah.
We actually think, interestingly enough, Richard has to relook it up, but we'll let you know. We'll make an announcement when the name is actually available. We think it might be MKB Group or MKB Kid Entrepreneur. And what is the whole blog going to be about, Matthew? Tell that to
it's
me.
going to be about ways to make business. So if you're a teenager or something needs more cash, just
And who doesn't?
I know.
Who doesn't is right.
I'm
Okay.
not a teenager and I need some more cash.
Just call me and tell me what your teenager likes, and we'll come up with
With a
an
business?
idea.
A business plan.
And so then
Very
you're going to
nice.
write, your blog is going to be about businesses that you can start?
Yes.
Awesome.
Or
Yeah.
about things that you can sell. To
Okay.
make some extra.
That you can make and sell? Okay.
Like a party favor,
Uh-huh.
maybe, I don't know, a toilet paper roll firecracker for 4th of July.
Very nice.
Who has done one of those? I don't know.
Don't know. Why don't you tell them in a moment, and then we'll move on. Why don't you tell them what you're currently working on to make money?
I'm making party favors. My dad hired me for life science logistics, so I'm making party favors for all of his employees.
For a
Nice.
party that you have.
They're going to receive them on their birthday, so they have treats on the inside, and he's decorated them, and everybody will get one, and then they have presents on the inside.
How
Very
nice.
And a employee at my dad's business, she's called Marianne. She's helping me do all this.
That's right, and she's also helping to coordinate the what. You were hired as a consultant to come up with what? An idea.
My dad wanted a bulletin board so that an employee that got art from her or his kid could hang it up there.
That's right. So he's working on a bulletin board where all the kids' artwork in the company can be featured with periodic contests.
And
Awesome.
Marianne is also helping me do that.
That's right.
That is
That's
great.
right. So we've got lots of stuff working up, and
Yeah.
people will re-announce the name of your blog once it is up and running through the power of heaven.
Okay.
That's right. All right.
Awesome.
That's
Great
a
job,
lot of
Matt.
announcing. Okay.
Woo!
So very good. Thank you, Matthew. Okay, so we talked about Cheryl's contest. Do you want to talk a little bit about, and I'm looking at you because Heather again is the techie person. If a collage shows up, it was Cheryl. If anything technology shows up, it's Heather. I mean, I'm just saying.
My mom wouldn't have her blog if we didn't have Heather.
Ain't that the truth?
That is so
He
nice.
knows that's the truth. Okay, so do you want to talk about where in the world is Claudia?
Sure. So you guys might remember last year when Claudia took kind of a little break, a hiatus, and we had guest blogger Robin in, and we did kind of photos that featured Claudia at various locations around town, however.
That's right.
That you might recognize, and you won a gift certificate to that location. Since Claudia is going to be hitting the road and heading out of town, and is planning several day trips from her location in Florida, we're going to be featuring a video collage of photos for you to guess where in the world
It's Claudia K. Beanie.
That's right. So
They
this
made
one,
that up.
that's right. We're not professionals. Contrary, I'm sure, to popular belief.
Who's that? It's where in the world is Carmen? Where in the world is Claudia K. Beanie? Carmen San Diego.
Yes. That was before your time.
That's right. So, but this one's will be a little bit more challenging because it won't be chain locations like it was last year. It will actually be places that we're visiting. So that'll be great.
Guessing. Fun.
It will be. It will
Yeah,
be.
so we won't even know.
You won't know.
No.
That's
Heather
right.
might know, but
Yeah, Heather might know.
Clueless.
That's right.
that's the way I like to be.
Exactly. Okay. And you actually were the source of the inspiration for today's free-for-all. So why don't you announce what our free-for-all question is going to be?
Oh, I was trying to
What
recall.
was it?
Damn, I'm good. She's thinking.
I was?
I did? I did that.
4th of July. What
I
are
did
you
that.
doing for the 4th of July weekend? Since today, when you see this, it's July 1st. And do you have family traditions? My family goes to a party each year. And it's the only time of year I ever see this girlfriend. And she has 4 kids. And it's her birthday on the 3rd. So she has this big bash. And it's so much fun.
Oh,
And
fun.
so it's a tradition. We've gone for the last 4 years. And
Very
it's
nice.
a lot of fun.
So
And then
you celebrate her birthday for 4th of July.
That's right. Her
She
name is
has
Amber.
fireworks.
We have a big. She has a big party at her house, and we just have fun. So, any traditions or places that you always go to watch fireworks, or if you have cookouts with your family, just what do you like to do? How do you enjoy your weekend?
Or
Yay,
is
America.
Or is there even like a favorite,
Right.
a favorite 4th of July memory that you have? Well, how many of you do?
Oh my God.
Wait, hold on. I have a quick question. How many of you get the Old Navy shirt like every year? Does anybody do that?
I'm not every
No,
year.
my
I-
mom
I-
send it to us every
I
year.
think it's kind of
like
cool,
even
actually.
Yeah.
even the babies have their.
I think it's kind of cool that they do that every year. And so I've never been consistent about it, but if I ever think about it, I do it. I might actually do it this year.
I've done it a few times, but not.
We
not
have purchased them
traditionally.
before, but not consistently.
Yeah, I think it's kind of cool. All right, what were you gonna say?
My town, when I was growing up, we used to have the state's largest frog jumping contest.
On the 4th of July.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow. Move me there now. I mean, come on. Pack my bags.
Let's do that.
Pack your bags. Pack your bags, everyone.
They don't
We're
do
going.
that. Now, the other thing they used to do was the grease pole climbing contest, and there was $100 at the top of the pole that was greased.
Whoa.
Yeah, seriously.
And on that note.
The pole that was raised. Very nice. Very nice. Have we mentioned that this is family friendly? I know, you can see. All right.
We're carefree here.
Yes. Oh my God.
We are.
Yes, we are.
Okay. That's right. All right. Well, Matthew, what do
Am I
you think?
blushing?
Is there? It's your sunburn.
It's my sunburn, yes.
Everyone's gonna have sunburn at the end of the summer.
Please use your
Is
sunscreen.
it
What does mommy tell you every day? But this is a good announcement to go out on. What should we be doing every day that we go in the sun?
Put sunscreen on.